Worms campaign missions. This is number 27. It's Nacho's fault. It definitely is Nacho's fault.
It's showtime.
With our first turn, easy move. Just shoot the barrel. Just make sure to take a couple of steps and then 2 jumps so you get back within the structure. Keep you
Hello,
safe.
cutie pie. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore? I got dealt a raw hand. Tell everyone back at your camp.
And
just
that
what to
means when this
expect.
guy tries to aim at us, he's actually just going to hit the building instead. So, it's Nacho's fault.
I'm lightning fast.
Which means we have to kill Nacho last. Nacho you can see there on the left hand side of your screen. Main objective is kill all worms. Secondary objectives, as I said, kill Nacho last.
Aim for the heart.
Use a charged phone battery, so we don't actually have a charged phone battery. So we're going to have to dismantle a few weapons later on in the mission. And also, it turns out this is an extremely, even though it's quite straightforward, extremely long mission. The third objective is to finish before sudden death kicks in. So finish within the 20 minutes
Your luck's
that
run
the
out,
mission
kid.
gives you. Which is really, really easy. Again, this is extremely straightforward, but it does take a lot of time.
You're as crazy as popcorn on a hot
Possibly a
stove.
skip go coming on.
What is this? Amateur hour?
Yeah, skip go.
If it can shoot,
And
I
we're
can
back
use it.
to worm number 3. Just gonna
Who roped me into
use
this?
the ninja rope to bounce up
Corral.
to the gun. And
I'm
then
not hanging
again to
around.
swing down. Pick up this health
I
crate.
drink these every morning with 6 raw eggs.
And then that just leaves us an easy bazooka shot to kill 22 health.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. Hi.
If you get the shot right as well, you'll send the mine through to the structure there as well.
I'm of the opinion that you dislike me. You got a problem with me? This posse's so bad that make even a horned lizard blush. Hey!
And again, with the
Boggy the Kid.
fact that we're keeping well out of their way, keeping lines of sight
5 more bullets.
out of lines of sight,
Allow me to break the ice.
it means all their shots are going to really come to nothing.
Who roped me into this?
So again, back to worm number 1, we're going to bounce
Honey, I'm home.
ninja rope troubles, hashtag ninja rope troubles. So what I want to do is just get down here so I can pick up these 2 crates.
I'm not hanging around. Hi. You are terminated.
With a couple of seconds left, I was going to try a shot through, but missed. Jumping back,
You couldn't teach a
relative
hen to cluck.
safety.
The general store gave me a fine deal on some new weaponry. What do you want, old timer?
You can see there, I'm just having a look at the charged battery just to see what's required. We need 2 more banana bomb seeds.
What is this? Amateur hour?
Okay, so it's on this turn that we are going to just jump over and pick up this crate here, which has got 2 sheep on a rope.
Watch me lift this.
I've never actually used that weapon, but we're not going to use it here either. We're going to dismantle a sheep on the rope. You can see that gives us a banana bomb seed.
You like
We'll
this?
do 1 this go, 1 next go. I'm going to use my super sheep here just to blow up the mounted gun. And you can see why there the wanted poster is in that structure next to the next to where the gun was.
With a handful of banjos.
So clearing out that gun, super important. And of course there's a magnet there.
The general store gave
So
me a fine deal
a
on
sheep
some
is
new
perfect
weaponry.
to be used. And you can see I'm just dismantling the second sheep on a
Every
rope.
gun makes its own tune. Howdy. I got your back. Let's party.
That allows me on this turn to craft the charge battery.
I can make all kinds of grisly endings for you. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
It's all a question of what to do now. What I'm going to do is use my second super sheep, send him up and over. Again, there's probably numerous variations you could use here of what to do. I'm just going to go over this guy.
The general store gave me a fine deal on some new weaponry. They call me Buckethead.
And again, thankfully we're in a place where
Aim for the heart.
not a lot of these worms can get a good shot on us.
Allow me to break the ice.
So back to worm number 1.
Hi.
As I sort of wasted my turn last go.
Well, isn't
So we're
this
entering the
cozy?
building.
I am the Worminator.
Again,
Who
there's
wrote me into
probably
this?
a number of
You greasy
different
rat.
strategies you could use here.
You've just been erased.
Again, it's not important that you keep all your worms alive on this mission. And because again you're so outnumbered, I would suggest
The
using
general
one
store gave
as
me
a
a fine
decoy
deal on some new weaponry.
as the main target.
You are weak like a child.
And we're back with
Hi.
our next water. So I'm just going to jump over here, pick up the wanted poster. That is the 7th
Honey,
wanted
I'm home.
poster. Campaign missions. And again, I want to bear in mind I do want to keep up at the top of this because we do want to kill Nacho last. Nacho's the very topmost worm here.
You're about as welcome as a rattlesnake at a square dance.
I did not realise that smashing forward would blow up the barrel behind me. That's disappointing. Bit of damage there.
There's money to be made in a place like this.
Ah, no, I didn't realise he could get up there. Thankfully, he's just using a cluster bomb. Because he has actually got a holy hand grenade to use.
Let's party.
Again, it's luck as to whether he'll even use it. So I'm just going to use one of my 5 switch worms.
This ain't the
And I can use a shotgun to take out both of these guys. Don't you just love the auto cam on this game? I've got to say, they still haven't really cleaned up the auto cam. It jolts around when you don't want it to.
Can you hurry up?
Sometimes it follows the worm that you're, that you're walking with, or sometimes it just jerks back and forward to random events happening. Like a bit of ground on fire and the auto cam will just jump right over to the side. Very frustrating. You would think that after, 6 games is it now? After 6 or 7 games that they might have figured out that you don't really want it to do that. Just let me control the camera. So more missed opportunities on the part of the AI.
I've got 5 more bullets. Let's party.
I'm just going to jump somewhere relatively safe, use the worm to switch again.
I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. Well, isn't
As I
this
said, I am using this worm here as the
I'm not
prime
hanging around.
sort of target, prime mover. Could be quite difficult to get over these barrels with the mine in the middle.
Go ahead. This ain't the OK corral.
There we go.
Hurry!
What about that ninja rope? So this is where I'm using my charged battery, and I've messed up by jumping the wrong way. I've jumped into the mine. Ouch. I
Big
think that's probably
mistake.
the end of the rock. Goodbye.
Looks to me like you're wanting to start something.
I did not smell what he was cooking, unfortunately.
Wild worm Hickok. That's me.
So one of our worms dead, but it's not really an issue. We've just used the charged battery. Which is one of our secondary objectives.
Buzzer.
We will of course kill Nacho last.
Danger is my trade.
We'll kill all worms.
Allow me to break the ice.
And I think we'll easily
Who's your
finish
daddy?
before our time runs out.
Well, isn't this cozy? Who roped me into this?
I'm just
I'm
making a
not hanging
hash
around.
of swinging about. Oh, that was a
You
good
greasy
ninja rope.
rat. Can you hurry up?
And that's 5 punch does away with him.
I'm your Huckleberry.
So we're back with Nacho.
You are weak like a child.
Nacho is a bit of a loss at what to do, so he skips his go as well. So again, I'm just going to use my worm
Let's
select.
party.
Just need to kill this
The OK corral.
worm opposite me. Get my swing on.
You're about as welcome as a rattlesnake at a square dance. Go ahead.
Dynamite, I think.
That hit the spot.
And again, I wanted to blow him backwards towards the attracting magnet. Then it'll be a real easy bazooka shot, especially being dragged in towards the magnet. Oh, that's interesting. Only 6 though from a sheep.
Time to die.
Okay, so just using my last worm
I'm gonna ask
select.
you a bunch
I'm
of
pretty
questions.
sure. Again, I'm pretty sure that's why you've been given 5 for this mission. It expects you to keep one guy up at the top and have to keep selecting to the bottom. So my bazooka shot. Killing the
Stick
second
around.
to last worm. Nice.
You got a problem with me? I'm your huckleberry.
And that just leaves Nacho. And as you can see from the position of where he is, it's just going to be one smash, isn't it? So he flies off the
What is
left hand
this?
side of the
Amateur
ceiling.
hour?
Here we go. Let's get
Allow
over
me to
to the
break the
side,
ice.
and it's only now that I'm just realising that I can't actually get back up to him. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, so I'm going to use a tactic that I used on a previous mission. I'm just going to pop a girder to use as a shelf.
Can you hurry up?
Just need to get it in the right place so I can jump on it.
Enough talk.
Alright.
Get to the chopper. I suppose you could try and get a job as a scarecrow.
Just seeing what I get for dismantling the dynamite, but again, it's not really anything that I haven't got already. What I really needed was another worm select. So I'm sort of running the risk here, A, of my platform being burnt up, B, of my mech suit being blown up. Thankfully that's only 12. But we're back with this worm at the bottom now, and I need to make my way sort of somewhere near.
Who roped me into this?
There we go. Oh, that's a perfect place. What I'm going to do is just place another girder on top of the one that I've already placed there. Because obviously he's going to use his flamethrower again.
Go ahead.
So I think just on top would be best.
You couldn't hit a bull's rump with a handful of banjos. If we're caught, we're hung.
Let's see what damage his flamethrower does this time. Man, that weapon's sick. It's pretty much eaten the entire girder that I've just put down. But anyway, screw you, Nacho. You're a goner. So we have killed all worms. Used a charged battery. We've completed it with almost 5.5 minutes left on the clock, and bye bye Nacho. We killed Nacho last.
What a way to die!
So that was number 27. Pretty straightforward, but really long. Longest one so far, I think. Hopefully that's helped you out a little. It's been Pete the Sheet, and I'll see you at number 28.